Well, howdy, lovely lover McLovelies. I'm Elliot here. I'm just gonna make you a quick video, under 15 minutes, because I uploaded a Anthony Robbins video and I got a strike for copyright week, so I can only upload 15-minute videos for the next 6 months, which is probably good for you, probably good for me too. So I'll try to compact my message into something more cohesive. So here we go. So this video is about how to get rid of headaches. I had migraine headaches when I was in grade 1. I had to go home from school every day, and that was caused from stress, of moving. I think left my dad or something that year, and my brother failed that grade, and I had migraine headaches. But that aside, stressful situations can be dealt with, and I'm going to show you a few ways. Obviously, someone that's that young is going to have a hard time, and parents really have to help the child learn how to deal with stress and talk with them so they can get it out. And so let's talk about some things you can do to help your headaches and get rid of them, and to help the headaches that you're experiencing is more like it. Because when we use things like saying my headaches, my pain, I'm depressed, I'm stressed, when we use make it personal, we keep it in our awareness, and we don't give it the space to let it go. So don't call it your headache. Just say, this headache I'm experiencing. That's a better way to look at it. So number one thing you can do to get rid of headaches, for reals, number one is water. You gotta drink water. We're 75% water, 70 to 75% water, even more when we're younger. And a real good clue about this is that when people die, they're 50% water. Elderly people are 60% water. So you're like 90% water when you're in the womb or something like that. You're 80% when you're a toddler. When you're an adult, you're 70 to 75%. When you're elderly, you're 60%, and when you die, you're 50% water. So it goes to show you, dehydration will kill you. We all die in a dehydrated state, unless you got hit by a car or something. So drink lots of water, because what that'll do is, a lot of times headaches are caused from the brain shrinking inside the skull, and it's pulling in on the inside of the skull, and it's just tight. And so when we drink lots of water, it's just good for you. Helps you clean up toxins also. Flushes out toxins. That could be attributing to it. So the water really is a panacea for so many things. The other thing is, you're going to want to cut out caffeine as much as possible, because a lot of times headaches are caused from caffeine withdrawals. And caffeine is a drug. It's an excitotoxin for the brain. It's very dehydrating. It opens up your kidneys. It's diuretic, and it depletes you of magnesium and minerals. And so, really, really not a good thing. It's a quick fix to a long-term problem, which is lack of energy. Very few people just drink it because they like the taste. They might say that afterwards, after they're already hooked. But really, it's a drug, and any withdrawal from a drug is going to cause withdrawal symptoms, and the headache is definitely one of them. Moodiness is definitely one of them. So you want to get off the drugs, the coffee and the chocolate. Chocolate contains theobromine, which is an excitotoxin to the brain, and caffeine, excitotoxin to the brain, very dehydrating. Gets you really feeling good because it's toxins inside of you. Chocolate and coffee and black teas, and the caffeine and the theobromine in the chocolate, it's toxic, and so your body's releasing all these endorphins and speeding up your blood pressure and making you feel good because you're getting more oxygen, and in the process of your blood trying to flow faster to get it out. So it really, there's a lot of misconceptions about chocolate, and I think everybody knows that caffeine's no good anymore, hopefully. So you're going to want to cut down or eliminate that, hopefully. And if you do it cold turkey, expect to have some headaches for a few days. It shouldn't last more than 3 or 4 days. And you can mitigate those healing responses and withdrawal symptoms with things like a greens powder. I really highly recommend having a greens powder every single day. And just greens powder and water, lots of water, it's really going to make a big difference. The next thing you can do for headaches is massage your shoulders, because these muscles get really tight in here. Everybody gets tight shoulders. So it can really just put a strain on the muscles in the back of your skull and cause headaches. And also you want to massage your neck. Give yourself a good, for a couple of minutes, massage your shoulders, massage your other shoulders. If you can get someone to do it, even better. But if you don't, this is just as good. Massage your neck. Really let your head go. And massage your neck. So there's that. And then I'm going to show you a couple other massage techniques that will really help you also. This is called Tuina Massage. And I'm going to try to do this quick because I got to get it under 15 minutes. So you put your thumbs at your temples and just pull over your forehead quite firmly. Do that about 5 times. And then do your eyebrows, same amount, 5 times. Do it more if you want. Do your eyeballs a little bit less firmly. Do the ocular ridge here, underneath. Your mouth. There's acupressure points all over your face, and they'll do the TMJ here, a little bit lighter, with like 2 fingers or 1 finger. Just get in there, open it up. It's right underneath the ear, where the jaw meets the head, and you open it up. Just really light on this one though, because it can hurt if you press too hard. And then massage your neck. This is really going to help. It's really empowering to know that there's things you can do for a headache. You don't have to just reach for an advil or Tylenol or something, because all these things are really toxic. They're going to put a burden on your liver long term, and they're just covering up the symptoms, which is there's an underlying problem to all pain. So if you have pain, it could be because you're dehydrated. It could be because your muscles are tense. It could be because you're thinking in a certain way. And we're going to deal with all that. So the other thing you can do, this is going to help your entire body, is auricular massage. Just grab your ears and pull on them and firmly, don't rip your ear off, but really massage the entire ear. All those cartilage ridges, and just be very firm. And do the other one. And this will activate the acupressure points in your whole body. It's just amazing. You feel amazing afterwards. The other thing you can do is there's a lot of acupressure points in your skull. So you can do this really firm all the way back. It just feels great. It's awesome. This will help you feel so good. And the other thing I recommend is one of these guys. You have one of these guys, get this. You can get these at dollar stores all the time for like $1. And if you get someone else to do this, you're going to melt. This is a guaranteed headgasm for realio. This is amazing. This will really help if you have a headache. Okay, so there's that. A bunch of things. Next thing I want to show you, sage spray. I made another video about this a while ago. This is so important. It's so cheap too. This cost me $12. Bought this about 2 years ago, and it's still just over half full. I use like 2 drops of this in a little water bottle. I use like my drinking water, like good quality water, and just 2 drops. And you just spray this all over. Have the intention, clean and clear the energy. This is sacred space. Clean and clear the energy. This is sacred space. You can just say it in your mind. And clean and clear the energy. This is sacred space. So you can spray your whole house, spray yourself, and it'll clean and clear the energy. And sage has some really amazing properties. It's been used by so many different traditions, shamans, Native Americans, to clean and clear energy. And so it'll just give your energy field a real reset. It's just awesome. So I got a couple more techniques here for you. I know I'm packing a lot into this video, so you might want to write these down or watch this again. And so the next thing is an energy technique I developed myself. And you don't need to necessarily be able to feel energy. It'll still work for you. So you just take your hands and you just pull at your energy field in all different directions. Because a lot of times the energy field gets tight. And if it's tight, for whatever reason that might be, if you have thoughts of I'm stressed, I'm overwhelmed, all these kind of things will shrink your energy field. And just thoughts in general, if you have, there are better thoughts to have than stress and anger and anxiety and fear and worry, like gratitude. Have gratitude. Just find something to be thankful for. Look around and just be thankful for being able to see, being able to hear. Be thankful for your family, your friends, that your body is, that you have a body. There's so many things we can find to be grateful for, and it'll just help you out. The other thing you can do, this is just amazing. Just pull out your energy field, and trust me, it'll work. The other thing you can do, this is a Qigong thing, is do this. Sort of reach up, and then up and over and out. So I'm going to step back a little bit. Up and over and out. And you do this like 5 or 10 times or for a couple of minutes. You won't believe the difference how you feel. It's incredible. You can also do, there's a Tai Chi thing. Do this sort of thing with your heart chakra. You can also do another Tai Chi thing, which is like this kind of thing. You start here, and you move your hands out, hands first, out, and then at the edge, you turn, and you reach back, and then up, and then out. This will help clear your, this is really good for headaches. This will help clear your third eye. It's amazing. And lastly, a couple of meditation and mindfulness techniques you can use that'll really, really help. And the number one thing I think is important is seeing things as they are and not being deluded and saying, well, I'm perfectly whole and complete while you're still having this headache. Basically just lying to yourself. And I think it's important to see things as they are and just use mindfulness and experience the pain and take the self out of it and stop saying my pain, I'm in pain, and start to say pain, I'm experiencing pain, just pain. When you feel it, and just say pain, and just be with it. Allow it to be there and don't resist it. Because a lot of times we can have problems just from resisting things. Resisting seeing things we don't want to see. Resisting hearing things we don't want to hear. Resisting physical pain. Resisting emotions. If we just be with our state and label it for what it is. Say, if you have sadness, you just say sadness, and you just detach from it that way. Then it's a clear thought that will allow you to see things as they are and take the self out of it, and then it just releases, and you'll start to notice things just change. So that's a really great technique. Another thing you can do is a mantra meditation. You can just sit for a few minutes. You can do conscious breathing. You can just close your eyes and do 3 to 10 conscious breaths will really help. You just be with the breath the whole way in and out. Breathe in and out your nose. That'll really help. Or if you can just repeat a mantra over and over again, that'll focus your mind and make it single-pointed. And then all the rest will just sort of dissipate. It'll just go away. And you'll just start to feel better. So try these techniques out. I hope this helps you. I know they'll work. Definitely start with the water. Definitely start with eating healthier foods. Definitely get your chi flowing. Do some exercise, some light exercise. And you'll start to feel better, and you'll start to regain control and realize that you don't have to seek outside of yourself to solve problems. You don't have to take pills. You can just feel good with your own efforts. Thank you. I love you. Have a wonderful day.